I use some hair extensions to pin up this high ponytail, and I'm going to work on the hairline which has some bald spots, and I'm using my Revlon So Fierce mascara to cover up this fine hairs on the both sides, and I'm also using a black eyeshadow to dust off on the mascara, and I'm just going to let it sit for some time, and by the time I'm just working on my ponytail, making it neat and trying to pin up some hair strands around the ponytail to cover up the hairpins. And next I'm going to use some hairspray over the teasing comb. I'm just brushing the hairspray into the fine hairs, as well as I'm working it on the areas where I used the mascara and the eyeshadow to cover up the fine hairs. And now you can see the difference in before and after images. Moving on to makeup, I'm using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer as the base, and next I'm using my Catrice Liquid Foundation in the shade Light Beige. This is a high coverage liquid foundation which is very watery and easy to work with, and I use this very often for stage performances makeup where I want a highlighted effect with less amount of products. For contouring, I'm using Black Radiance foundation stick in the shade Cashmere, which is a warm toned brown, and I'm using it in the usual places where I contour, as well as working on the jawline to resemble Ariana Grande. And this is an inspiration look. This is not a recreation of hers, so I'm not literally reshaping my face or contouring it very much. Ariana herself doesn't have very much contoured face, but has warm tones all around her face, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do here. I'm using my e.l.f. flat contouring brush to blend in the products completely into my skin, and I'm not moving in the contour on my cheeks a lot, but just blending it in ever so slightly. I'm using the same foundation stick to contour my nose as well, and also using NYX highlighter in the shade Light Beige, which is in the exact color of my foundation, and trying to highlight and make my nose look sleeker. I'm using the contouring powder from Black Radiance. I totally forgot the name. I will make sure I leave the details in the description box, and I'm just going on top of the places where I use the foundation stick to warm up my face, and just dusting off and making sure everything is settled. I'm quickly going through my eyebrows with my e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Cool Brown, and I'm just doing it in a natural feathered way, following my own eyebrow shape. Quickly prepping my eyelids with the NYX cream concealer in the shade Light, as well as highlighting my eyebrows with the same concealer. I'm taking some of this deep coral shade from my eyeshadow palette. I forgot the name again. I'll put it in the description box. And I'm working the color on my crease. I'm going little above my crease because I have some hooded eyes. I'm using my Maybelline primer tube to just as a guideline for my eyelids, and I'm using that to shape the wing, and I'm working the same color on the last half of my eyelids, and I'm making sure the color is completely blended from inner corners till the outer corners. Next, I'm taking the champagne gold color from the same eyeshadow palette, and I'm using my eyeshadow buffing brush, and I'm packing the color on the first half of my eyelids. I'm packing the same color in the inner corners and in the 1/3 of my lower lids, and making sure it is completely blended with the coral shade. Ariana Grande has a very well defined long wing eyeliner, and I'm trying to work my best on that. Next, I'm using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner pen for the inner corners, and I'm using my Maybelline Studio gel eyeliner for the statement bold wing. I'm just making sure the liquid eyeliner portions is completely blended into the gel eyeliner with the same brush, and I'm making sure the eyeliner looks flawless. Next, I'm using my Milani highly rated mascara. I totally forgot to curl my lashes with an eyelash curler, but this mascara works wonders in curling them naturally. Next, I'm using a cool product which I bought over Amazon recently, and it is an eyelash glue eyeliner pen. I don't use this as an eyeliner though. I apply it over my eyeliner, and as soon as it is done, I attach the lash extensions over it. Moving on to lips, I'm using my Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Stone. This is a natural, warm toned neutral shade which easily suits all Indian skin tones. I'm finishing off the look with my favorite Milani Baked bronzer in the shade 04 Glow, and I'm using it over all my cheeks, my forehead and my chin area, and finally topping off with some earrings and making sure my hair is done perfectly. I'm inserting some clips which I shot in natural daylight just to show you how the makeup turned out to be, if at all I was wearing this makeup somewhere out. And let me know how you like the Ariana Grande inspired makeup look, and let me know your comments in the comments box. Bye.